When I was in Pop Warner, I was a D lineman, and I was playing against kids who were like 2 or 3 years older than me because I was so heavy. And when you're like 3 years younger than the kids and you're still demanding double teams, it's kind of like interesting. But I didn't really think about it. But I really started to notice I was pretty good in middle school because, I was a starter and everyone's like, hey, you're so good. I was like, oh, am I really? I just thought everybody was kind of like that, but I guess not. So I was really around middle school, kind of figured out I was kind of talented and I could probably do something with it. And then high school came and it was kind of no different, I guess.
Considered one of the top running backs in the country, Elijah Hood comes to Chapel Hill as one of the most decorated enrollees in the history of the program. The Charlotte, North Carolina native was a U.S. Army All-American and named the Associated Press North Carolina Player of the Year among many other accolades. After making an early commitment to Notre Dame, Hood decided to stay closer to home and switched his pledge to the Tar Heels.
I'm really comfortable with the staff. I love it here. It's really close to home. My family can get to the games a lot easier. Everything else is just a beautiful place. I was really comfortable. It just kind of felt like, God's call, telling me, you don't have to go that far to be successful. You can do big things here. And I just want to do something for my state. I have a lot of state pride, and I always grew up a Carolina fan.
Running backs coach Randy Jordan explains what makes Hood so special and how he's going to fit into the Tar Heels spread offense.
He's really rare because he has speed, but he has power. And if you underestimate him, he could run you over. And if you underestimate, just because he's a big kid, he could run by you. I think in our system is going to allow him, compared to what he's used to in high school, and being able to run more freely because we're going to spread the field in terms of having 3 receivers out there and being able to make them defend all that grass, and then you bring a guy in with his ability to be able to run the football. I think it's going to be pretty fun for him compared to him lining up in the wing tee and being right there behind the quarterback and only 3.5 yards from the line of scrimmage, but being able to get that momentum going so that he can see the whole field and be the runner that he is.
Enrolling early will give Hood an excellent opportunity to see playing time sooner rather than later.
You give yourself an opportunity to play early because you go through spring ball, you're lifting weights, and you go through that whole process. So for us to have him at this point in time, it is absolutely critical and it is essential for him to take it as serious as he possibly can and gives him a chance to compete with the likes of Roman Morris and Chris Francis and T.J. Logan and Bronson and all the guys that we have in our backfield.
My plan is, go in and try to be a starter, as it should be everyone's goal to, as a football player, you got to be competitive, you got to get after it. So I'm not quite sure, but I'm hoping I can, contribute.